guys, it's me. Welcome back to my channel where I like to bring you guys along with me as I navigate my faith, fitness, and financial journeys. So today is day 14 of the 21-day financial fast that I'm on, and today's chapter was focused all on co-signing. So when it comes to co-signing, I am not a fan of co-signing. Most car loans are 5 to 7 years, most of them being 5, but I've been seeing 7 quite a bit lately. So to me, that just seems like a long time for me to be held responsible for something. But then I also think to the other side, like if I were a parent, like would I feel comfortable co-signing a loan for my child? And then also too, you have to think about, are you not getting approved for this loan because it's too much? So maybe the bank would only guarantee you $10,000 and you need like help with the other 5, so it's like you need a co-signer to come up with that amount. Like maybe an option would just be me giving, my child $5,000 to go towards this so that the cost is brought down and they're only financing this amount of money. But at the same time too, I mean, my mortgage stuff, that was something where I was like, oh my God, I'm locked into this for 30 years. Like that's a lot in my opinion. My car loan itself, it was a 5-year car loan, but I already knew that I wasn't going to have my car for 5 years. Have that loan for 5 years. I ended up paying it off in a year and a half. And then other things, like even like simple things, like when I used to have a membership with Massage Envy, where you had to sign a contract for a year. When I used to go to certain gyms where you had to sign a contract for a year. I know me and my personal training sessions where you have to sign the contract for at least 4 months. So those are things that I'm just like, ugh. So if somebody is not in the financial position to do something on their own, that raises its alert. Maybe you just have a lack of credit, so they don't feel comfortable that way. But I feel it's a huge commitment, especially when you're doing something that's going to take that person years to pay back. So everybody has their own reasons for why they would or wouldn't do something. And I know that you may come off as the bad person if somebody's coming to you and people are like, oh my gosh, like I don't understand why she won't co-sign for me. She knows that I really need this for like X, Y, and Z. And it's just like at the end of the day, you can't put that burden on the person that you're going to ask for help. There's plenty of ways to do things, and I think sometimes people get super focused on just doing it one way that they consider to be the easiest way, that they can't really think about other things until you tell them that no. They find out a new way to get what they were trying to get anyways. And then if not, I just don't think that people should feel bad for telling people no. But at the end of the day, I like in the book how she emphasized like the people that do it are coming from a good space. And I know people that have co-signed, student loans and co-signed cars and all these other things. And I'm just like, wow, that person has a lot of faith in you and you should be extremely happy that they did that. But on the flip side, for things that don't go as expected, I just feel the person that asked for the individual to co-sign with them, they just never seem all that remorseful about things going bad. Like they're so focused about what they have going on, like their personal world. Like obviously things aren't going good if you're defaulting on the loan as it is. And it's just like, it's kind of like, hey, like I don't know what to tell you. I have my own predicament that I need to figure out. Even though in the beginning, everybody has this ideal plan about how nothing's gonna go wrong and this is gonna ensure that things don't default and all this other stuff. And I'm like, it's always plan A that people present to you. But sometimes you probably gotta have a conversation about plan B and C and what's gonna happen if we move into this territory here, which isn't good territory. But as usual, you guys, I want you to take the time to enjoy your own journey, and I will catch you guys in the comments into the next video. Bye.